Hello, thank you. If you are here at this minute, at this hour, just give me a minute of your time, and let me share some tips with you over here. Today, I'm here to give you tips that is going to help you, to win in your sales or win in your department, whatever chosen field that you have chosen yourself to be. Whether you are an entrepreneur, a business person, or a new startup, so please hear me out. This is a time, this is a minute, this is an hour. So please pay much more attention. Today I'll be sharing uh, five tips with you. Five tips with you on how to win your competitors, how to win your competitors in the market, in your sales department, in your business. So please hear me out. Pay much more attention, and please don't forget to like the page, subscribe, share, and also leave a comment on the down section below so that any much more educative videos will be coming up on this channel, and you can go to our YouTube page to also subscribe and like and leave a comment there so that whatever videos that will be uploaded on that channel, please you can have much more view of it. Today the topic or the tips I would like to share with you is how to win your competitors, how to win your competitors. Most of the time a lot of people go into business, then they become stressed, they become scarce. They are feeling too much afraid that okay, if this product is already on the market and I'm also coming to sell the same product, so how can I sell? How can I win customers? How can I get clients, people to buy from me? Please pay much more attention. This is the time, this is the minute, this is the hour. It is an opportunity for you to tap into, and when you tap into this opportunity, it's really going to help you boost your sales. See yourself from where you are to another level. And I'll be sharing these tips with you. Pay much more attention because this is going to help you very well. If you pay much more attention to them, it is really going to help you. And these tips I have with you is five. I have these five tips with you. These tips has really helped me boost my sales, win competitions. In fact, it has really helped me to create much more value in my sales department. I'm here to share with you, so please pay much more attention. Number one, as an entrepreneur or as a business person, you are you are into business. The first thing is, who is your competitor? Who are your competitors? Maybe I'm selling I'm into a business that you are also into. Maybe I'm a barber, you are also a barber. Maybe I'm into a restaurant, you're also into a restaurant. Or maybe I'm selling a product, you're also into a product services. Now the question is, how do I win my competitors? What are some of the things that I have to do to make sure that all the time I'm trying to create traffic into my business? I'm trying to create much more, uh, business line to I'm trying to create customer line up to my business or to my shop. These are some of the tips you have to hear. And then number one is to the first tips on how to win your competitors is to provide an effective service. Provide an effective service. If I mean provide an effective service, what does it mean? Most of the time, as a business person, maybe you are into business. Here's the case whereby whatever at all that you are selling, others are also selling the same thing. If Here's the question: if a customer or if I have to come and buy from you, then why should I buy from you? That's the question. If you are selling what others are selling, then why is it necessary for me to come and buy from you always? So, as a salesperson or as an entrepreneur or as a business person, when you are selling a product or when you are selling items that others are selling, the question is, why am I always receiving customers? And why is it that all the time people always have a line to my directions? That means there is something unique that you have been doing that the others are not doing. And if you wanted to get to know much more into the unique things that you are doing that others are not doing, the first tips I'm trying to give you is to provide a good and effective service. Your service is one of the key factor when it comes to business, when it comes to selling. You don't just go to business and you are just no. You must make sure that you are providing the right service. You are providing the right service to your customers, to your clients. Because when your clients, if they come to your end and they are not well served, they are not well, get the satisfaction of the kind of problem that they have brought to your end. In fact, they are going to be diversified. In fact, they are going to be confused. In fact, they are going to lose interest in you. So please Once you are an entrepreneur or you are a business personnel or you're into sales department, the first thing you have to do as an entrepreneur is to what? Make sure that you rent a good quality service. Your service has to be very effective. You have to pay much more attention to the customers, listen to them very well, look out to the kind of problem that they brought to your end, and make sure that you are going to look for a solution to solve their problem. You are providing that service to them because they realize that you are the best person to or the right person to solve that kind of issues or that kind of problem that they brought to your end. So you must make sure that you try to get the quality skill set. That's why I always say in my videos, if you can go back to the page and listen to me very well, I've always been telling you, if you truly want to start something in life, the first thing to do is to get a skill set of that thing you want to venture into. So the best thing you have to do is to what? Get the skill set of the kind of industry, the kind of chosen field you have placed yourself in. Once you have a good skill set, you are entitled to use that skill set to rent a good and a quality service to your customers and also to your clients. So this is the time I'm trying to give you. This is the first tips. You have to provide good and quality service. Your service have to be well effective. If you are not providing a good quality service, in fact, you are going to lose customers. What is going to make customers to have a line directions to your end all the time is the kind of service that you provide, the kind of problem that you solve every day with satisfaction to the customers. So you have to make sure that all the time your service have to be well provided. Your service have to be well provided. Please hear me out. These are the tips I'm giving you. You have to be, you have to be very innovative. You need to have much more knowledge, have much more ideas about the kind of chosen food that you have to yourself. You have to be very innovative by acquiring much more knowledge all the time. Don't just be stable or don't just be stagnant. Try to have much more knowledge, much more ideas. You have to implement your service by adding much more values to the customer so that all the time when they come to your end, you are trying to provide quality service for them to become very happy. Once they are always happy, they are going to be coming to you directly because they know that you are the right person to solve their problem. You are the right place they can come and be satisfied. So please pay much more attention. Your service has to be a number one key priority to your customers. So please pay much more. Then let me go back to the second tips I wanted to share with you is your pricing. Pricing. If you truly wanted to win your competitors, if you wanted to win your company, or you are in the business, you are on the field, you are selling, maybe you're into business, or you're into the sales department, or you're into a manufacturing industry, please hear me out. Your pricing of the product, you have to be very careful about your pricing because if I have to come and buy from you, if what I'm buying from you, others are also selling what I can also get from them, then why is it necessary for me to come to your end? You understand? Mostly, customers always buy from two aspects. Number one, the quality. Number two, in the pricing. The quality of the product, and number two, the price of the product. So if your product is not quality and also the price is very high, in fact, you are not going to win the market margin or you are not going to receive the kind of traffic you need in your business. So your pricing have to, when you are selling, you have to be very careful about your pricing. Pricing, the kind of products that you are selling. For example, maybe you bought something of $1, you are selling it maybe $1.5, or you are selling it for $2. You have to be careful. You have to know the kind of profit margin that you want in your business. You must be very focused on your profit margins. Don't try to, excel your profit too high or try to place much more value on your profit too much. No. You must make sure that you look for quality product with a price that is going to be suitable in the market. Because imagine if you and I are getting the same product from the same production line or from the same manufacturer, and you are selling yours $1 and I'm selling my $1.5 or $2. Imagine. So imagine if a customer walks into my sales department and I was in the same product that I have been purchasing outside for let me say $1, they were able to get it let me say less than that. And definitely when the customer or when the client realize that I've been buying this kind of product from this kind of particular source and there's this and that, there's a differentiate in pricing. In fact, you are truly going to lose that customer because that customer might not like to come to your end again, because if I've been purchasing the same product from different source and yours is very lesser than what I've been purchasing, then why should I come to your end? So you must be very careful on pricing. Pricing of products have to be, you need to have a profit margin in your business, in your sales department. You shouldn't, price your product too much. You should try to have a margin that you can place on your product, so that at the end of the day you can hit a market where you can create a customer traffic to your business, Because when the prices are a bit minimum, it's going to allow customers to flow in and buy, purchase all the time, because they realize that if I should buy it at other places for $2 and I should get it here maybe $1.5 or maybe $1, then why can't I go to this person all the time? So in the business, you don't fight your competitors, but you rather fight yourself. You fight yourself by providing the right service, quality and a good service, and also the kind of pricing you place on your products and services. Please hear me out. I'm giving you this kind of tips because I have done this, I have done that in my business, and it has really helped me. So I'm trying to share with you so that you can also start, putting knowledge and idea on this, so that you also start practicing it. Once you try to practice it, it's really going to help you in your business. So you must know the kind of product. Customers always want good and quality products. Maybe you have different kind of varieties of product in your sales department. You can call it, you can explain to the customer this product is less than $1, or maybe it's 0.8, $0.9, and this one is $1, or this one is one CD, or this one is two CD. Once you have tried to explain much more deeply to the customer, you are trying to differentiate the kind of two products that you have. So the customer will get to know, okay, if it is the same product with different prices, then I prefer this one because I have already known this product. So please hear me out. You can try to have 2 or 3, 4 different kind of products in your sales department by giving them, by putting the kind of prices on them to create much more traffic. So you understand? Don't try to always have one product or services. Try to get a lot of products that can create much more. Maybe if I should walk into your shop or walk into your sales department and I want a product whereby maybe my money will not be suitable for this kind of price, and maybe I have something left on that, I will just buy and leave. If only maybe it's not going to be the best quality of what I want, but maybe that's what I want, I can really buy. So you must make sure that all the time you try to get the quality product to the service, and also the price and the kind of price that you have placed on them. Make sure that the price have to be minimum and average. You shouldn't be too much higher, you shouldn't be too low. That is going to kill your competitors, but at least you have to be in a range that you can be fighting within your competitors. So you can, number two, you can, when your competitors create much more traffic to your shop or to your sales department by pricing the kind of price you place on your product. If the price is too high, in fact you are not going to create much more traffic in your business. If the price is too low, in fact you are trying to kill the business, or you are trying to uh, create much more problems or create much more conflict in the business. So you must try to set an average pricing that is going to suitable, that's going to be very well suitable for the customers to purchase from you. So please pay much more attention to these tips that I'm sharing with you. Now we'll be going to number three, and number three is what? Time management. Time management. And here is one of the amazing parts I would like to share with you. Most of the time, we try to run businesses on our own, we try to operate shops on our own, we try to open industries on our own, thinking that this kind of particular business belongs to me, so I can choose to run this business anytime I want. No, no, no. Please hear me out. Your business needs to be run on time. Like I said, your business needs to be run on time. Your time management can help you win, your competitors, or you're not fighting them, but you are rather going to win them. So we are talking about win things you must do that's going to help you to win your competitors. So when you are dealing with time, you must know the time. You have to have a timetable, that the time that your customers used to come out and the time customers used to fall out. The time people used to come in and people used to fall out. You understand? For example, you don't go to the sea when the fishes are asleep. You go to the sea when the fishes they are eating. So whatever at all you throw to them at that time, they are no, they are all awake. They are feeling very hungry, so they are walking around. So they are entitled to eat. So whatever food at all, once they are entitled to eat, you are also going to meet them. So whatever at all you throw to the sea, in fact, definitely they will definitely come over, to hang it out, and you will have a chance to grab them. So your time management is very very important. Try to operate the business on time. Your business have to be operated on time. You don't just sleep because the business belongs to me, this company belongs to me, so I can choose to go at any time. No, you can go in there, sales will not come. You have the product in there, the product will not be moving because you go to the business at the wrong time and also close at the wrong time. So you must make sure that if you must have a timetable. You must be the first to report at the business center or at the sales department, and also be the last to move from the sales department. Because if, for example, if I've been buying from Mr. X, and let me say by 6 or 5 a.m., Mr. Y has opened his shop, and I'll be buying from Mr. X. But before I get to Mr. X shop, he's not open, but Mr. Y has opened. And I went to Mr. X to buy from Mr. X, and I realized that, oh, okay, wow, something I'll be buying from Mr. Y for 1 city now. And once I went to Mr. X, it's 90 pesos. Then, in fact, definitely I will say that, oh, okay, if it is the same product, Mr. X is very cheaper than Mr. Y, so I have to go to Mr. X. And imagine if I go to Mr. X, and in fact he was able to try me, he was able to try to speak to me nicely, talk to me nicely, help me to solve my problem over there. Then why won't I continue to be going to Mr. X? You understand? So you must make sure that all the time your time have to be much more focused. You must make sure that everything that you do on this earth have to be monetized by time. You must have the right time, the time to follow, your time of reporting to your work, your time of reporting to the business, your time of reporting to your sales department have to be very fluent, because customers, you should know the time people are passing and the time people are closing. So you must make sure that you have to be there before they pass. Because once they are passing, there are some kind of products that you have to showcase to them to buy. And if you're not there at that right time, how can they know that, okay, this kind of product is being sold over here? No. So you must make sure that you must be the first. You must be the first to be at the sales department, to make sure that you are waiting for people to showcase your product. Be there at the right time, showcase your product, open the place. When people are passing, they'll get to know what you are selling. If they are really interested, they'll just walk in and come and buy. And also, once you report early, make sure that you close early. You close late. Sorry, you close late, because you have people that will go early, that will come late. You have people that goes very early, who goes very lately and comes also early. So you must make sure that when people are going very early, you are there. When people are closing, they are coming very late, you are also there. So you must be the first to report at the sales department, and also be the last to log out at the sales department. It helps you to meet a lot of people, a lot of markets, a lot of it also helps you to showcase the product that you are selling, because when you all the time log the place, when people are passing, the place is being locked, you don't fall out on time, you don't close on time, you don't open on time. People might not see the kind of products that you are selling. So you have to make sure that your time management have to be very fluent. Your time management have to be very fluent. In fact, you must develop an appropriate time for your business. Your business needs to be operated on time. If you are not operating your business on time, in fact, you are going to lose in the market. A lot of competition is there, and your competitors will overthrow you, and in fact, they will pick up they will try to steal your customers out of you. You can use time to steal people's customers. I have done that. I have used time alone to steal people's customers, because most of the times when people want to open around 7 o'clock, when people want to open around 8 o'clock, by 5:30 or by 6 o'clock, all my sales department is open. So once people are trying to go to work, they try to pass by and buy. Lately in the evening, the sales department is also so operating. So people that will come very lately, it's also there for them to come and buy, and also see the kind of product that we are selling in the sales department. So your time is one of the key factors to help you win your competitors. You must make sure that you pay much more attention to your time. Pay much more attention to your time. Time is the number one key factor to help you in business. Time. So take note of that. Don't think the business is mine, the shop is mine, so I can choose to go anytime I want, any day I want, any hour I want. No, your business has to be operated on time, in the right time to meet the right targets, to meet the right customers. So that's number three for us, and we'll be going to number four. And please hear me out. This particular topic, to this particular tips to is also you have no most of the time, most of us go into business, but we lack a lot of skills. We lack a lot of skills. We don't try to develop our skill set. We don't want to. We don't try to add much more to ourselves. And this is what number four is going to tell you. So please, number four is our communication skills. Communication skills. Once you open your mouth, you tell the world who you are. Which is being said by Les Brown. Les Brown. So once you open your mouth, tell the world who you are. So once you open your mouth, you tell your customers who you are. You tell your customers what you are selling. You tell your customers what you can do for them to make them happy. You tell your customers what you are capable of doing. So you must try to develop your communication skills. Your communication skills is very, very, very important. You have to develop the skills of communicating to your customers. How to talk to them, how to express yourself, how to express your service, how to talk to them to suit their knowledge, to suit their understanding. It is very, 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 very important. Most of the time, a lot of people go into business, they lack the communication skills. They don't know how to communicate to their customers, communicate to their clients. Even people lack the communication skills in their marriages. Let me put it that way. So sorry that I brought it in, but definitely we'll be talking about that in the future. Understand? You must develop the communication skills in your business. Once you open your mouth, talk to your customers very nicely, politely, kindly. Take your customers as your number one priority, because once they walk in, they know that they try to pay much more attention to you, because they know that once that phone has been chosen to you, you can give them much more ideas, much more knowledge, much more tips, much more uh, you know directions on what they are really there, or why they are really there. So, in fact, your communication skills have to be very fluent, have to be very, skillful, so that whatever service or whatever, business that you are rendering there, or whatever service that you are providing there, in fact, you are going to open your mouth to talk to them nicely, to tell them what you can do, what you can do. You understand? So, your communication skills is very, very, very important. You must learn how to talk to customers, how to address them, how to address them, how to pay much more gratitude, how nice you are to them, how nice they are to you. Most of the time when customers buy from you, you have to really appreciate what how what the distance they walk through to walk into your shop. You have to make sure that you have to appreciate their effort they are working in by saying thank you for working in, thank you so much for coming in for this kind of product. You understand? Say thank you all the time when customers purchase or clients purchase a product from you. Try to tell them, welcome them. No, please, you are welcome. You are welcome. Please, how may I help you? Please, how may I help you? Please, how may we help you? You understand? You must try to communicate fluently. You must attach these skills to your business, to your sales industry. When you are trying to sell, you communicate very well. Oh, please, you are welcome. Thank you. Please, what should I offer you? You must use this kind of skill set. It's a skill set, it's a communication skills you have to learn. Please, when it's necessary to say thank you, you tell them thank you. Where it's necessary to tell them sorry, please, I'm very sorry, you understand? Because please, I don't have this kind of product, please, I'm very sorry. But it will be in for a couple of days or a couple of times. So please, I'll be happy within this day, within this hour, you come back for it. You must talk to them in a skillful way to feel that they are they are well important, they are trying to bring value to your table, or they are trying to bring value to your business. So anytime the customers buy from you, please, you must tell them, thank you so much for working in, thank you so much for doing business with us. And lastly, try to appreciate where it's necessary for you to say sorry, tell them, please, so sorry, so sorry, so sorry, tell them so sorry. And where it is necessary when communicating all the time, please use the word please to them. Try to address them nicely. Use the word please. place to them. It is very necessary to use this kind of words to address your customers, to address anybody around you. Once you have this kind of skill set, it is really going to help you, to keep your customers all the time, because they will realize, okay, they are well employed, they are full. When they come to you, they feel much more important, much more valued in your premises or in your business or in your sales department. So they will always keep on coming. And when you try to do that, in fact, you are going to bring a lot of traffic to your business. You are going to create much more traffic line to your business, whereby your other competitors are not doing that. So please, these are some of the key factors you must add. Your communication skills have to be much more fluent. Please hear me out. If you really wanted to make a huge sales, if you really wanted to add much more value in your business, try to develop your communication skills, and it will really help you so much. And we are going to our last tips. And this is the kind of skill set each and every business person, entrepreneur, whether you're in a sales department, you're into a production line, you must learn. You must learn. And this is our number 5 tips: is your leadership skills. Your leadership skills. Leadership skills is a skills that you can acquire, you can learn. One leaders are not born. Leaders are not born. You try to. It's a skill that we need to learn. It's a skill set you need to learn. So once you are into business, you are an entrepreneur, you are a business person, or you are into a sales department, you should make sure that if you are not trying to lead the company very well, or lead the shop very well, or lead the department very well, in fact, it is truly going to automatically going to collapse. And you must make sure that you develop that skill set. You must learn how to lead your department. Lead, train, have a skill set, train the kind of people you work with. If you are the leader, if you are the CEO, you are the founder, you must make sure that you have that kind of a skill set, the leadership skill set, to train the people. Anybody you just employ in the business, you must make sure the kind of people you employ, you must train them, the managers and also the junior sales department. You must make sure that you train them very well, because once you train them, let me say you have 2, 3, 10, 20, 40 branches. Not all those branches can be managed by you. So you need to train, the top managers and also the sales department, so that they will draw this kind of skill set, or all these kind of tips that we are talking about here. They are going to utilize them on the field. Because if your business is not well managed, through the right people, in fact, you are going to lose sales, and this is going to collapse. So you need to hire the right people. And once you hire them, you must not just hire them and give them keys to open the business, or just place them on a duty post they are working. No, you must make sure that give them the necessary training. They need to be trained. Give them the right knowledge, the right mindset. You understand? So that they can use that skill set, that knowledge, that ideas that they also have. They can also contribute with their ideas, with their knowledge, to help the business to grow. So as a leader, if you are a leader in a business, you are the key factor. You are the leader, you are the boss, you are the master, you are the business. So you must make sure that the business is always located on a leadership role, by implementing your leader yourself, and also leaving what you have within you to the top managers, or to the management team, and also to the sales department, so that the communication skills that you are going to give it to them is going to help them to boost the image of the business. How they talk to customers, how they will receive clients, how they will serve them. In fact, how the time management, all these kind of features need to be adapted in them. As a CEO or as a leader, you must make sure that you place all these core values in them, so that at the end of the day, if you are not there, the business is still operating on a skill set, with knowledge, with ideas on how it's supposed to be. So please, as a leader, this is the role you have to play in the business. Don't just have people placing them there and they're just thinking that they will do the right thing. No, you guide them, you talk to them, you arrange them, you guide them with your master class, you unite them, you talk to them, you give them advice, knowledge, what they should do, what they shouldn't do, how they should receive customers, how they should talk to customers, how they should arrange themselves, things they are going to do that is going to affect their business. You make sure that you line up all these things to your employees, to your managers, to the sales department, so that the business will live on its own. It will be run as well as possible, as very effective, so that the cash flow will come. If a leader is not performing the right duty in a business, you are entitled to fail. The business is entitled to fail. And it's also not going, you are, in fact, you are going to lose competition. People will try to win you in the business. You can only win competition in business, in a production line, if you have the right mindset. You understand? The right mindset, you have the leadership role, the leadership skills, to direct us in the business. That's going to help you so far and also create much more values. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share, and also subscribe, and also hit the notification bell for more videos that will be uploaded on this channel, so that you can have much more ideas, knowledge on how to boost your image, how to start, where to start, things you should do, things you shouldn't do in your business. I'm here to give you much more tips, much more knowledge, much more ideas on what to do and what not to do. Things that are going to stress your business, things that will not stress, things that will increase, how to increase your sales, how to develop the right mindset in your business. I'll be sharing all those and a lot of tips on this particular channel. Please pay much more attention, and please don't forget, I'll be coming to you with much more tips, ideas, knowledge on this particular channel. Thank you so much for having the time to listen to me. I really appreciate it.